I hope you guys have seen sine inverse of x. Post that only this will make sense. Okay, first thing first, how does cos x looks like? Well, cos x is quite simple. We have a lot of input values that we can give, basically all the real numbers, but the output values will vary from 1 to -1. So basically cos of x will map any given angle to values which will range from -1 to 1. Now cos inverse of x obviously will be opposite. It will map -1 to 1 to angle. So this set of values to the angle. Let's see this graphically. Sorry, this is for sine actually. Let me take a second. So this is your cos. So again, we can see the domain is -1 to 1. While your codomain, it will vary a lot. What exactly is your range? We will see that in terms of branches. So I can take from -6 pi by 2 till -4 pi by 2. That is one of the branches. So domain is very clear. Domain is -1 to 1. While the range over here, we need to talk in terms of branches. So one of the possible branches is looking at -6 pi by 2 to -4 pi by 2. -6 pi by 2 to -4 pi by 2. This is the first possibility. Again, what is a branch and everything we spoke in detail in sine inverse of x. So please watch that before looking into this. If not, you won't understand. Now, the next branch is from -4 pi by 2 till -2 pi by 2. So basically, to be honest, -2 pi to -pi. -2 pi to -pi, right? So this branch again will cover all the values from -1 to 1. So that's what a branch does. So branch in a single word is your possible range which covers all the value from the domain. All output value. So each of this will cover, each of this has the capacity to cover different output value. So this is -2 pi by 2 to -pi, right? Let's look at the next branch. -pi by 2, 0. So we have it from -pi to 0. And you can guess the next one would be 0 to pi. And the next one would be pi to 2 pi, so on and so forth. So these are all your branches, right? So I hope you guys understand what's a branch now. So this should be known before. Please learn it from sine inverse of x if you're not done. So branch is nothing but set of values which can satisfy the given input values. So these are possible output values. So in case of cos, can you guess which is your principal branch? Yes, it is 0 to pi. So the principal branch for cos is 0 to pi. Again, the reason we can understand from unit circle. So if you guys understand that, this will make sense. At last, we have the graph that we need to discuss. So this would be your domain, codomain. So we have -1 to 1. Those are your possibilities. And along the y-axis, you have, oh, in this case, my bad, we need 0 to pi. So this won't help. I could have used that, but let me do it properly. This is better. So your codomain or your range and your domain. So domain will vary from -1 to 1, and your range as per the principal value it's from 0 to pi, right? We can see it over here again. 0 is over here, and if I move till pi, this is pi, right? 2 pi by 2 is pi. So it's covering all the possible values. So when I have 0, it is 1. So basically it starts over here and ends over here in a waveform, something like this. Something like this. No, not good. Not exactly happy, but it's okay, I guess. See, it has to pass this point, that is for sure, and somewhere over here. Yes. So that is your basically the diagram. Okay, guys. Yeah. Copy everything. The same pattern will apply to everything else.